That life is God's life. That life is perfect. That life is my life now. There's only one life. That life is God's life. That life is perfect. That life is my life now. There's only one life. That life is God's life. That life is perfect. That life is my life now. There's only one life. That life is God's life. That life is perfect. That life is my life now. There's only one life. That life is God's life. That life is perfect. That life is my life now. There's only one life. That life is God's life. That life is perfect. That life is my life now. There's only one life. That life is God's life. That life is perfect. That life is my life now. There's only one life. That life is God's life. That life is perfect. That life is my life now. There's only one life. That life is perfect. That life is my life now.
There's only
one life. That life is God's life. That life is perfect. That life is my life now. There's only one life. That life is my life. That life is perfect. That life is my life now. That life is God's life. That life is perfect. That life is my life now. There's only one life. So we know that right now, that we are centered in this divine knowingness, that all that there is God. No matter what's going on, we are absolutely knowing that the divine magnificent, that no matter what we are doing, God is right there. That when we are walking to the store, there's a divine presence that's right there. We're driving. When we are at work and maybe somebody is rubbing us the wrong way, God is right there. In the middle of all the racism, God is right there. There's the flower of life that is bursting through. In the middle of sexism, God is right there. The divine life is breaking through. In the middle of transgender hatred, God is right there, breaking right through. Everything, God is right there. Remember that every step you take, that God is right there. God is right there. And that life is perfect. And as we unfold unto it, we will open up to this greater expression of what God is.
There's only one life. That life is God's life. That life is perfect. That life is my life now. There's only one life. That life is God's life. That life is perfect. That life is my life now. There's only one life. That life is God's life. That life is perfect. That life is my life now. There's only one life. That life is God's life. That life is perfect. That life is my life now. There's only one life. That life is God's life.
That life is perfect. That life is my life now. There's only one life. That life is God's life. That life is perfect. That life is my life now. Thank you, Linda. That was yummy. Delicious. I'm so glad that you're here with me. Just glad to be in this space with these two divine angels. Sarah is running the operation today. Sarah, roof, 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 roof. Doing it well. I'm so glad and appreciative that you're here. Thank you. It's exciting to see her sweet, smiling face back there. Just that's adorable. We send love to Darmini. She is out in the world doing some wonderful, great work for the next few Wednesdays. So just anchoring her in that which she is stepping forth, and maybe I can coax her into coming on and sharing with us when she comes back. So very good. So today we have Stephanie Reed in the house, and most of you know this amazing spirit that has done so many things and has touched Universal Spirit Center in so many ways. And so I'm looking forward to diving in and just going deeper with her and learning more. And she is also going to do a process with us, which is very exciting. But before that, I guess you're wondering why the rocks. I know Sarah was kind of wondering why the rocks. The rocks for me represent a constant study of well-being. That through the ages and through the years, rocks have changed their formation, they've changed their dynamic, they've changed their color, they've changed their divine fluidity, and yet they still remain the same. It is a beautiful, powerful structure. As Stephanie and I were diving in today, we're also embracing the power of women. And rocks are powerful and strong. They will not be moved, and yet they create so many wonderful things. So yes, we're standing in the land of rocks today. Been concerned too long with what was going wrong, what would not be moved, or what would not turn. There is a way for sure in what I have endured. I am now prepared to let go and go to the city, the serious city of God. Receive me. I was standing before a wall that had shut out the light. But your love, oh God, you restored my sight. Hallelujah. Oh, heaven's at hand. I believe in myself again. Hallelujah. In the city of man. Oh yeah. There is a way for sure when you know you can endure. No greater love have I known time for me to fly. Fly to the city, the city, the serious city of God. Receive me. I was standing before a wall that had shut out the light, but your love, oh God, you restored my sight. Hallelujah. Oh, heaven's at hand. I believe in myself again. Hallelujah. In the city of man. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. I just want to say that one day God opened up my heart one day to the city here within me. I had to let go of the way I thought and the way that I used to be. And so I prayed to love and I prayed to see the city shining everywhere. And I let God lift me up far beyond my toils and snares, 'cause God is your present help. Even in your time of need, God's hands are there for you. Even when you don't believe, right now, open up and believe. Right now, open up and receive. Right now, open up and go to the city, the serious city of God. Receive me. I was standing before a wall that had shut out the light, but your love, oh God, you restored my sight. Hallelujah. Oh, heaven's at hand. I believe in myself again. Hallelujah. In the city. Hallelujah. In the city. Hallelujah. Oh, in the city. Amen. Amen. Thank you, Linda. That was great. What are you doing? That was great. That was yummy. So, wow, that brings back so many memories, and right where we are right now. So, let's get to it. Let's bring our beautiful guest on. Ed.
Hello, beautiful Chino.
Oh, it's so nice to have you here. Great to see you.
Mwah, mwah. It's so nice to be here with you.
Ah! I take all of that loving kissing. Thank you. It's delightfully,
Mm.
deliciously hot in here. So if you see me dripping, and Linda, thank you. That breath of, she has a fan that's hitting me, but with all these wonderful lights, it's just what it is. So,
Yeah.
how are you doing today?
I'm so happy to be here with you. It's just, we haven't been on the stage together since this morning, and
Uh,
it's so good to be back.
I know. Let's just jump into it because when I first met you and they told me that you were a shaman, I was like, what? How does that? How does this little? This is what I said in my head. How does this little white girl know about being a shaman?
Hey, I'm with you. I had
I
no
mean,
idea.
on your path to get there, it had to be quite amazing because that's not an everyday thing. And you have to get really naked to,
Yeah.
literally, to endure that. What was the call that made you say that you wanted to take that journey?
Well, I will first say that, the word shaman has a lot of different meanings to a lot of different people. And um, it
Did
comes
you
out
hear
of
me?
Siberian tradition.
Wait,
Can
she's
you hear
not
me?
on. Stephanie's not on. I can't hear her. I can't hear Stephanie, and I don't think she can hear me.
I can hear you.
Are we there?
I can hear you.
Okay, now I hear you.
All
Great.
right.
All right.
We
So
we good?
we good. We good. We all
All right.
live in the hood. So what call? What was the call that made you want to be a shaman? That even wanted to take the journey? Because it's not just
Yes.
a 6-week class.
No, it's not a weekend workshop, that's for sure. Um, I will say that shaman is a word that means a lot of things to a lot of people.
Okay.
And it comes out of Siberia. And truthfully, I don't know that I would claim that word for myself. It's just that I have been fascinated by indigenous traditions. I've had the opportunity to travel, work with teachers in Peru, work with teachers in the States. Um, and yeah, it was just a call to go deeper.
Hmm.
I've done, throughout my life, I've been seeking spirit and energy and soul, and how does all of that show up? And I was at a place in my life where I was seeking a deeper healing and went deep and just said, show me what I can learn. And a whole world opened up to me that I had only glimpsed before. I'd only seen those little cracks, cracks in those doors of perception, and suddenly they got thrown open really wide. I said, I gotta know more. I gotta know what this deeper understanding of how the universe is.
Well, see, I feel once I got to know you, I was like, of course, that sits so well with you because you empower women. You empower the feminine aspects of us to rise up and shine. And not that that's a shameless plug, but okay.
I'll take it. I love shameless plug, baby.
Rise Up is this beautiful connection that you created with women. And when I think of the shaman, I think of the ancestor that anchored the community, that set the anchor that they look to. So I think it fits you absolutely, so magnificently, because you share that with the women that you work with and that come into Rise Up. What When you started Rise Up, did you feel that there was a need for women to know their power? Or did you feel within yourself you needed to know your power?
Are we back?
Oh, we're
You,
having
I
some.
lost you for a second.
Yeah. Okay, so what I said was, um,
I heard the anchoring community.
yes, and I wanted to know to create this environment with women. Did you feel that you needed to know your power, or were you wanting to help other women find their power, or was it a combination?
I'd say it's definitely a combination. We never can do for others what we can't yet do for ourselves.
Mm.
And so, in my healing process, in my empowerment, um, we gain the skills, right? We gain the skills by climbing the mountain. We gain the skills by doing the work for ourselves. Um, I think of indigenous medicine, it's all about the tribe. It's all about lifting each other up, amplifying each other's light. It's about collaboration. There's none of this individualism of, it's all about me, it's all about my journey. It's like, no, it's about the tribe,
Mm.
it's about the collective. It's that idea that if one of us is enslaved, not one of us is free.
Yes.
So we lift each other up, we sing each other's praises, we bring out the best in each other, and we do it together. It's a collective.
I love that. I think that's so beautiful and so powerful. And being a coach, now do you just coach women or do you coach men or families? What is Mama Wellness coaching? What's involved with Mama Wellness coaching?
Well, thank you. It began in my journey as tearing my hair out as a mom of 3 to 30 at any given time. And I have masters in transpersonal psychology. I got this black belt. I teach self-defense. I have all these skill sets. And then when I came to my own family, it was like, here's where I really get to put the rubber to the road and
Yeah.
practice. And raising a child also with special needs,
Mm.
it really drove me to a place of, I gotta grow, I gotta heal, I gotta find skills because there are so many women who are not in their power, who don't know how to navigate, to listen to our souls, to find the truth of who we are. We can get bogged down by all this life stuff. So, yes, I do coach women, but they're not all moms. I do have men in my practice. Um, it has grown to just be a practice of, if you've got a soul and you know that you can be living a bigger, clearer, more powerful, more loving life, I'm here to help you listen to that. I don't have your answers, but I absolutely believe that each of us has those answers within us.
I hear you. I believe you 100%. I just have to touch on this. I know you do a keto, and I love the meaning of that is what the harmonizing of energy. That's
Yes.
so beautiful. My cousin
Yeah.
actually practiced karate and jujitsu, and he actually went pretty far in the rankings. And so, as a kid, learning that there are really grounded in very spiritual principles,
Yes.
to be able to be in that type of harmony in your body and to feel that power, that has to be kind of cool, right?
It's totally cool, and it's totally cool when I get to throw men twice my size across the room.
That's what I wanted
There
to
ain't
hear.
nothing like it, let me tell you.
I
It is
love that.
wonderful. And what I love about Aikido is it's harmonizing energy. So you're dealing with attacks, you're dealing with people coming at you, and you blend with that energy to resolve it in a way
She's freezing.
that,
Let's see if we drop her bandwidth. Where's her call? Yeah, let me see if we drop her
I'm coming back, I
bandwidth.
think. Are we there?
Yes, we're here. We're just trying. I think you're buffering. We're trying to lower your bandwidth a little bit more.
Okay.
That's why I try to turn it off in the house because it's echoey online, but you won't be able to hear her, so I guess that's how it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be here. Um, yeah, we just had to check and see. Technology is doing what it do, but we gonna keep on going on.
I get it. We keep it on.
We keep it on. So yeah, I got into the martial arts just a little bit, but I was young and I didn't want discipline. I'll just be truthful. I didn't want no more stinking discipline. I wanted to do what Gino wanted to do.
Oh, Gino, if I didn't have a little discipline, I'd gone off the rails a long time ago.
That is a great spiritual practice. It took me a while to wake up to that. How do you discipline yourself between family, between career, and having fun and just living? How does that discipline work for you?
For me, it's a lot about showing up as the best person I want to be. So I definitely this is family time.
Mm,
This is work time. This is spirit time. And all of those things have to have their own priority.
mm.
Um, and community holds me accountable when I get to show up for other people and I have to put all that other stuff aside and just be present. So it's a great gift to be with you tonight. And it's just a great gift to be with women. I just love that I get to have a wonderful work where I get to empower people, inspire people, and remind them who they are, how powerful, how beautiful, how possible. I love my work. I feel so blessed.
You are truly a blessing. And I know that you're going to take us through a process tonight. So I'm going to get out of the way. But I do want to ask you one question. I know you mentioned that you have a special needs, a divine angel. And,
I do.
yeah, that's so beautiful. I want to recognize that because sometimes people feel that they're on an island by themselves. And
Yes.
what power and love and tools, because there are tools that are calling forth from the parent, be it single or if it's two. And absolutely, I just want to say that that's a beautiful thing that you went in search of new tools to understand that this is a different relationship that I'm learning to cultivate with my child. And I just want to say that's really fantastic. So anybody out there with the what we call special needs or your child showing up in their way, their own way, this is a new relationship. Yeah.
Absolutely, Gino. And thank you for saying that. I think, especially as moms, when we have a child who is neuro-different, it can be such a challenge on us. We can
Yes.
think it's such a reflection of us. And to learn that they are absolutely magnificent, exactly as God made them,
Yes.
that they are our teachers, and that every lesson they bring us takes us deeper, more into patience, more into love, more into self acceptance. And it's a beautiful journey. It's not an easy journey, um, but I'm so grateful for all of my children and everything that they teach me.
That's beautiful. Thank you. I just wanted to just touch on that. And so we'll get ready for the process that you're going to take us through. I'm very excited. And so now, everybody, here's Stephanie.
Thank you, Gino. Hey, everybody. What a joy it is to be with you tonight. I'm so excited. I felt super blessed because the magnificent Gino showed up at Rise Up this morning and did a process with us in our women's group. And it was just amazing to have Gino this morning, and I get to hang with Gino tonight. So I'm feeling prayed up and blessed up. Um, so as Gino may have mentioned, she bounced around a lot. I have dipped and dived and swum in a lot of different traditions, um, from Japanese martial arts to Andean medicine in the Peruvian Andes, um, science of mind and spirit, Christianity, mysticism. I love it all. I believe there are many, many paths that lead to truth, and it's all God. And what keys may work for you may be totally different keys than work for someone else. And that's my message of just absolute love and acceptance of wherever we're at. The basic message is, if it looks like love, if it feels like love, like forgiveness, like our highest qualities, it doesn't matter if we call it Buddhism or Hinduism or Christianity or Judaism or any other ism, if it just feels like love. So I would love to share with you a practice that comes out of the Andean cosmovision, and the tradition that I've been studying in for a while believes that, like a lot of traditions, that everything is light, living energy. Um, in Chinese medicine, we call it qi. In Japanese, we call it ki, as in aikido. In India, it may be prana, or the breath, or the life force. Um, the same is true out of the traditions that come out of the Andes, which is everything is light, living energy. It pulses through you, it pulses through me, through plants, through animals, through the rocks that Gina was showing tonight. Um, and in this vision, there is no bad, there is no good and evil. There is only flowing, vital, healthy, enlivening energy, or energy that's stuck, energy that is slowed down and is more heavy, and in our bodies can cause fatigue or illness. So this practice is called Salmon Shakwi, and it is a practice that just allows us to release some of the word that in Quechua is hucha. Hucha. It just means heavy energy. And it allows us to release that hucha and connect to the Sami, the highest light living energy, and just breathing that in. And in indigenous traditions, there's a lot of earth-based medicine or feminine energy, Pachamama, the Mother Earth, the Father Sky, reconnecting to the elements around us, knowing that everything is an expression of the Most High. So I invite you to get comfy. Just take a breath. You can lay down for this or a sitting position, whatever feels best. And just start with a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. And with each breath, allowing it to go a little bit deeper. Expanding our lungs, down into the diaphragm. And just coming into full awareness. Just full awareness of whatever is present in your body right now. Just noticing where there might be tension, where there might be heaviness or lightness. And feel the base of your body just rooted into Mama Earth, the Pachamama. Feel how you are supported, how you are held, how gravity is doing its work. And we know that energy follows intention. Energy follows intention. There are so many books written about the power of our intent. So breathing in into an intention right now to just gently release any places where we are stuck. And as we connect with that intention, see yourself as a bubble of light. You can call it an auric field or an aura. You can just call it a bubble. And feeling you as this orb of light living energy. And feeling or imagining at the base of this egg of energy, there's just a cord of light running down through your spine, out through your tailbone. And this cord of light, this seke line of light, of energy, just going down through your chair, down through the floorboards, the foundation, down through the crust of the earth. And see this line, this beam of light, just moving all the way through the earth like great tree roots down into the very center of the earth. And with your breath, feeling into that bubble, your physical body, your mental and emotional body, any heavy feelings that might be feeling stuck in you right now. And just allow that to drain. Almost like you pull the drain on the dirty bathtub water and you're all seeing it swirling down. In the tradition of the Karo, the belief is that this hucha, this heavy, dense energy, that we can speed it up, we can turn it back into light, back into that which is vibrant and healthy. And that which we can't speed up, that we can drain it into Pachamama. And that Mother Earth loves this. It feeds her. This kind of heavy energy can make us feel dis-ease. When we pour it into the earth, she uses it like fertilizer. It's like the best manure. And she grows beautiful gardens, new babies, redwood forests, all of that. Just see it pouring out of you. Dust it off. Shake it off. As we have this cord of light going into the earth, open an opening at the top of your pokpo, at the top of your bubble. You might see me doing it with my hands. You can just do it with your intention. You want to put your arms up there, you can. And connecting to that light of source, whatever you call it to be. You may call it the Christ energy. You may call it Father Sky or Grandmother Moon or Great Star Nation. You may call it Buddha or Kuan Yin or Mother Mary or simply God. And as the heavy drains out, feel this light living energy just pour into you like a waterfall. Feel it come down over your crown. Feel it softening your brow, relaxing that brain, those busy brains we have. Our brains are so busy in this culture. Just bringing that light in. Bringing that light down over our shoulders. If at any point you want to reach up, give your shoulders a squeeze. Just a little cue to the physical body to get in on this releasing. Moving out with the breath. Feeling that tingling as that high vibration moves down through your throat. Connecting you with your power to communicate, to say your truth. Feel it pouring into your heart. It's filling up that space of divine love for yourself, for your family, for our global brothers and sisters, for Mother Earth, for all living things. Feel that light just flowing down into your belly. And down through your legs. And if you feel you've released anything that was too heavy or stuck, just go ahead and imagine that opening closing at the bottom of your egg. Just allow that wonderful energy, that wonderful light of God, of love, just overflow. out from you, out to the edge of your walls, out beyond your home and into your neighborhood. Just send this powerful intention of healing everything in its path. And just feel this healing, loving light of spirit wrap around the world. As thoughts arise, sensations arise, just being in the breath, feeling the connections of all the brothers and the sisters that are joining us right now in this consciousness we've created, this oneness of healing, light, of love, of collaboration. Just take a breath and send this healing love just to anyone who comes to your heart right now. Send it to our nation. Send it to anyone who is in need of healing prayer. They catch the high of oneness. There is only one of us here. There is only one love. There are many paths, but there is only one top of the mountain, the Spirit. And just closing this circle. Coming back into this present moment. My hands are so alive right now. They're so tingling. You guys are some powerful, powerful mojo makers. Just sharing with you, sharing with me, sharing with Gino the incredible gratitude for this consciousness that is rising up. We are becoming the change that we want to see in the world. We don't do it by changing things out there. We do it by changing the consciousness within. It's how we change the world. It's how we heal. Such a beautiful blessing to be with you tonight. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for this experience together.
That was absolutely beautiful. That was beautiful, Stephanie. Just yummy,
Thank
yummy,
you.
yummy. Thank you. Our hearts are
Thank
filled.
you.
Our minds are open for this creative soil that you have so graciously and lovingly set for us. So you have to come back. Don't be a stranger.
I would love to.
Beautiful.
It's such a joy to be with you tonight, Gino. Thank you for the invitation.
Really wonderful. It was such a blessing. Beautiful process.
Thank you, my sister.
Thank you, my sister. And now it is our conscious giving time. When I wake up in the morning, I lay my head to rest. I am blessed. I am blessed. Feel it. Come on. I am blessed. I am blessed. Every day of my life, I am blessed, 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 blessed. Oh, when I wake up in the morning, I lay my head to rest. I am blessed. I am blessed. That's right. We are blessed to be a part of Universal Spirit Center, and I want to thank each of you that send in tithes, that go on PayPal, that keep this community going strong. It is because of each and every one of you. Thank you for tithing tonight. My heart and gratitude is just open. We're blessed with all the wonderful things that are going on in the community. As you know, we have movie night once every last Friday of the month. And we've changed the format a little bit so that you have the entire month to watch the movie. And this month it is I Am Not Your Negro by James Baldwin. And on the 30th, I think that's the last Friday of the month, we come together at 6:30 and discuss it from 6:30 to 7. It'll be a great way to kick off your weekend before you go out with your mask on. So please check it out. It's an amazing documentary, one that will definitely open your mind for new possibilities. Also, it is vote time. It is here. It is happening. It is on. A lot of people have gotten their ballots. If you decide that you don't want to go to the polls, and you don't want to mail your ballot in with all of the trickiness that's going on with our post office, we have a solution. We here at Universal Spirit Center, we have volunteers that have stepped forward that will come and social distance with mask on, with gloves on, and pick up your ballot, and we will take it directly to the registrar's office in Cornea Mesa and drop it off there. The last week of October, it's on our website. And, if you have a friend or a neighbor, let them know as well. We want everybody's voice to be heard. And we want it to be as easy and as enjoyable as ever. If you do decide that you're going to go to the polls, please take the time to check it out. Make sure it's still open, because they have shut down a lot of polls. If you're going to mail your ballot in, mail it early. And with all of this, the state has offered an amazing thing called Where's My Ballot? It's a 3-step process. I signed up. I love it. They told me when my ballot was on the way. They'll let you know once your ballot is dropped at the registrar's office. They'll let you know where your ballot is in the process via email or via text. It's amazing. It's a wonderful thing. Go on the webpage, universalspiritcenter.org. Go to Racial Equality Project. Racial Equality Project. And when you click on that button, you'll see vote, 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 vote. Click that button on, and there everything will be. Yes. So visit us at Universal Spirit Center. We'll be back Sunday. We have a guest speaker this Sunday, Reverend Carol Lotz. She's amazing. You don't want to miss her. And our guest musician is one of your own. Alana Pearl will be up in the house, y'all. Yes, yes, yes. And of course, the sweet Linda. I got caught in the middle, Linda. I was going to Linda Ely, Linda L. Linda L. I like it, Linda L. And Sarah, you'll be in the house with us this Sunday. Yes, Sarah will be in the house. Woof, woof, woof. So it will be a wonderful time for all. So let's take the breath, giving thanks again for Stephanie Reed for such an awesome and amazing job. Beautiful process. We will be back next week with kitchen conversations. Oh, and it's going to be a packed house. I got 3 heavy sisters coming in, and I'm looking forward to it. It will be a night you don't want to miss. But of course, they're always recorded. So be blessed, be well, and know that your home, your spiritual community is absolutely working for you. It is doing all that it does. We are out there on the front line. We are active, and we are sending out blessings to the world. I thank you for being here. Thank you for the blessing, for all that there is. So in this divine knowingness, I know that right where you are, the divine magnificence of spirit is. How sweet it is. Don't forget about voting. Don't forget about the movie, I Am Not Your Negro. And don't forget to go to the webpage. I thank you all. Peace and blessings. I am blessed. I am blessed. Every day of my life, I am blessed, 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 blessed. When I wake up in the morning or lay my head to rest, I am blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed. I'm gonna go climb a rock.